In Flint at Kettering University, and we're in for a bit of a crazy morning here because today is another Innovation Quest Wednesday, a big competition coming up. We're going to launch some catapults this morning. We're going to set up some land sales and a whole lot of other fun and entertaining stuff, all in the name of science, of course, okay? That's all coming up when ABC 12 News This Morning continues. Hanging out with geniuses today. There's no lying about that. We're live at Kettering University in Flint. It's another Innovation Quest Wednesday, a big competition coming up later today. We're talking catapults, egg drops, all sorts of wacky things, of course, in the name of science. We'll have a little fun with these guys. That's coming up when ABC 12 News This Morning continues.
Live on campus to show us what it's all about. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning. All right, this right here, this is a prototype for a Marty McFly style hoverboard, okay? I dropped it, so it's not working right now. I'm really sorry. I ruined science. Anyways, Innovation Quest Wednesdays, another round gets underway today. It happens at about 12 o'clock here, right on campus. Everybody's invited to come on out to witness this big competition. Big money up for grabs between the students as well, and we have Andrew Harris with us. And yeah, give me the background. What are you guys doing out here?
So this is Innovation Quest. What we do here is we're trying to inspire young engineers to use what's really not always the best materials, but just be creative.
But it's a pretty wild scene out here, right?
Oh yeah, sometimes we're dropping eggs from the 4th floor, sometimes we're launching ping pong balls at people. Last week we had giant inflatables out here that you were just launching catapults into.
Catapults, very cool. What are the guys doing right now?
So right now they're working on some land cells, which are basically these little carts that giant fan over there just shoots all the way across the great court.
Well, let's fire one of these off here on the way out. This is very cool. This is something you're going to get to see later today as well. These things are going to be flying all over the place here. Watch this baby sail right down the floor here. This is science happening right here in front of your eyes, okay? You don't get that on any other station. If you want to find out more information about Innovation Quest, go to abc12.com. Check out the See It On TV section. Again, big competition happening each and every Wednesday at noon. Today, come on out, see these kids in action. And again, big money up for grabs as well. So we're live in Flint. Mark Jacobson, ABC 12 News. Catapults coming up in a few minutes. We'll be right back. Firing off catapults this morning at Kettering University. We're making science happen. We're hanging out with super geniuses. Another Innovation Quest Wednesday competition is just about to get underway. We're talking big money, fabulous prizes up for grabs. We're going to talk to these kids and show off what they're doing. That's coming up when ABC 12 News This Morning continues.
You're watching ABC.
Hey, Larry, be very, very quiet because super geniuses are hard at work right now trying to solve all the world's problems. We are live at Kettering University in Flint, where students are gearing up for another Innovation Quest Wednesday. Big competition happens every Wednesday right here in the student court on campus. And man, these kids are going to be competing for big bucks and fabulous prizes. Over here we have Everett. And I know you guys do some pretty wacky stuff here, don't you?
Yeah, every week we build something new out of simple everyday items. Every competition's different. We build catapults, land sails, balloon towers, anything you can think of. We launch things across the court. There's tons of people here. They all have fun.
And it's all in the name of science, too,
yes,
right?
we all learn something new from it.
And you pack this place here, and this is kind of your arena, too, right?
Yes, we have big inflatables every week that we show off. Last week we were shooting ping pong balls into mouse.
Okay, and you mentioned the catapults because we're going to have some fun here. Let's fire one of these off because, fire one of those off, okay? Look at this. This is science in action. But anybody can fire off little balls there. We're going to fire off some Timbits, okay? One after the other. Because people are, I dropped them. People are hungry and they need to eat, so we're going to help the masses right there. If you want to find out more information about Innovation Quest, go to abc12.com. Check out the See It On TV section. Let's see if I can catch one in my mouth. Go for it. Here we go. Come on, fire it back here. Oh, that was a low blow. Anyways, we're live in Flint. Mark Jacobson, ABC 12 News. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Listen.
All right, we are firing off Timbits from catapults. You can't do that anywhere else. We're live at Kettering University with the kids from the Innovation Quest competition. Super geniuses hard at work. We're going to tell you all about this big event happening this afternoon. Big money up for grabs. We're going to have some fun. That's all coming up when ABC 12 News This Morning continues.
Here are your
Live at Kettering. Mark, what's it going to take to bring home the cash?
Oh, it's going to take a big, big invention. You know what? Okay, remember the Marty McFly hoverboard that I showed you Back to the Future 2? Yeah, I really did break this. I just found out I broke the motor shaft. So the dream for 2015 for Back to the Future, it is officially dead. But there's a lot of innovation happening here because Innovation Quest happens today at noon. You can pack the whole the student center here, basically the arena. We have Andrew Harris with us. And what are you guys working on here? Because this is pretty intense, right?
So these are land sails. All we do is we take this giant fan, we fill these up with air and we launch them across the great court. It's pretty awesome. I mean, you got these things rolling 50, 60 feet.
Well, let's put them to work here. All right, guys, let's get you over there. Fire up that fan because, yeah, these kids they're really putting on something here. And, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to show you something here, too, because we have, there we go, down there. Let's fire that thing off. Look at that. That is at lightning speed, okay? We're going to follow up with a little donut launch here, too, out of a catapult here. If DJ can flip back around here, because you know what? Who doesn't want to fire off Timbits into the air? Let's see if we can hit that thing. Here we go. See, I missed it, but you know what? We've got more donuts to launch in here. And if you want to find out more information about Innovation Quest, go to abc12.com. Look at that. You can hit the camera, by the way. Again, it's happening at noon here today. Oh, he just hit our camera guy, DJ, and he didn't even flinch, okay? And again, kind of like a sporting event here, and the kids here are helping us solve the world's problems through fun things like firing off donuts into the air. We're live in Flint. Mark Jacobson, ABC 12 News. We'll be right back.
Every week on the campus of Kettering University.
As ABC 12's Mark Jacobson shows us, these Flint-based students, athletes, are dazzling fans with their mental muscles.
It's a Wednesday lunchtime competition for cash that's been attracting quite the following at Flint's Kettering University.
Really what this is Kettering sports. Not always the prettiest thing, but we have a lot of fun and it's in the name of science.
Big crowds have been packing Kettering's campus center for Innovation Quest, giving it an arena-like atmosphere, all to watch students use their engineering skills to build out-of-the-ordinary objects, using everything from popsicle sticks to balloons, garbage bags, and straws.
So this is basically a Marty McFly Back to Future to hoverboard. As you can see, it's a little bit of work in progress.
We have about half an hour to build it, and then we all compete and see who wins.
From time to time, spectators have been known to get a little rowdy.
People are chanting, there's tons of fun. I mean, people are getting hit by projectiles every now and then.
Those flying projectiles include everything from eggs to hang gliders.
Next week we have these giant inflatable pterodactyls that we're throwing from the 4th floor. We're trying to put a parachute on them and seeing how far they go.
So what do we have here?
This is a catapult. Basically it's leverage, like what you would see in a robotic arm that does surgery or builds cars. Right now, it's just fun to launch donuts, so.
Oh, I think we're hitting the professor here.
That's fine.
And while there's plenty of fun to be had, learning how to work quickly through tricky situations is what Innovation Quest is really about.
And that's what Kettering is. It's really about us getting the skills necessary to enter the workforce. I mean, we're not always the best athletes, but we got a pretty good mind.
In Flint, Mark Jacobson, ABC 12 News.